sliding a metal strip over a wooden stake. A bizarre scene is happening in Florida's Apalachicola National Forest. Hundreds and hundreds of earthworms were emerging from the soil. But why is that? Well, humans took it as an advantage and turned it into a fun competition for who can emerge most soil worms in the shortest time. The earthworms didn't think so. Scientists firstly created lots of hypotheses of why is earthworms' behavior like that. For example, they think somehow the slicing of the wood strip is charming the earthworms, just like the summoners in the Middle East using a special instrument to summon the snakes. But the most popular hypothesis was that the slicing of the wood stake is similar to raindrops, and the worms are going up to the surface in order to escape the rain. But when the scientists put it into an investigation, they put over 300 earthworms in a glass container with soil, and then mimicked raindrop with water on top of the soil. But over an hour, only 2 earthworms emerged to the surface to get escape. But in 1881, Charles Darwin finally published his final work, a bestseller that challenged his well-known books at the time. It has a long name: The Formation of Vegetable Mold Through the Action of Worms with Observations on Their Habits, which finally unraveled this mystery. And it was the culmination of 40 years of earthworm investigations. In that book, Darwin wrote that Darwin noticed that worms sometimes left their burrows when the ground trembled, and mentioned an interesting hypothesis. Maybe they flee because they believe they're being chased by moles. So he got to work testing this hypothesis himself. He found that Easter moles has astounding tracking abilities and could eat their weight in worms every day. And they were the very popular in the Florida's forest. And when he recorded the vibration, they recorded the vibration of the worm grunters, which is the people who perform the worm summoning, and the mole digging. Their frequencies overlapped substantially. That was the answer. Over hundreds and hundreds of years, these earthworms evolved a behavior that helped them escape a top predator. Above ground, they were immune to moles, which usually stayed subterranean. But then the humans came along. And funny enough, we aren't even the only ones that take advantage of this behavior. Seagulls and wood turtles would stamp their feet on top of the ground and catch any worms that come up and eat them. And this is the funny evolution of earthworms. Thank you for listening.